I know I'm not as active lately on here for collectives or anything. Just have a lot of changes that are going on in my life right now. So, destinies change. But anyway, I do have a collective for today. Um, I feel that there's a lot of energy that's going on right now. Um, it's kind of like I'm feeling like people that have walked away from you, and you've kind of like, that grief, that loss, so you've just kind of let it go and you've been like, let them walk away. Let them walk away because you're finding so much more peace and harmony in your life because you're finding that soul family. People that resonate with you that are on the same vibration. You're not trusting as many people in your life or in your energy. You're definitely calling people out on their lies. Um, you're releasing a lot of anger. I do see that. You're not putting up with the bullshit, the BS anymore. You're not putting up with it's kind of like you're going into that villain stage and you're fine with it. Okay? But we need to also understand it's time to surrender and let go of this darkness. I understand it is one of the most difficult things to do, to let go of that darkness that's within us. It's time to be friends with them and understand they are a part of us. Okay? But it's time to surrender and say, let's get on with this. Because you're ready to step in because you are in that 5D. Okay? You're not in that 3D any longer, so it's time to surrender and let it go. But you're definitely finding that you've set your boundaries. They're setting much, much higher, okay? And you're like, no, you're not going to cross them boundaries. And when somebody crosses those boundaries, you back them up. And you're like, no. No means no. You're no longer helping people that won't help you. You're not that people pleaser any longer. And that's where that truth comes in. I know it's hard right now to kind of move with everything going on. With the Schumann, with the Earth's, with this Earth's energy and everything that's going on, I know it's hard. But the thing is just make sure you stay grounded yourself. Go with that flow because when you do, you'll find a little more peace and harmony in your life. You'll find that you will surrender to that darkness and just let it go. So, this is about returning to who you are. I feel like some of us, including myself, have lowered our vibration a little bit because we've had a lot go on, but we've taken that step back and saying, why are we doing this? This is not us. We're going back and saying, you work on it, you're letting it go and say, this is not my energy, this is so-and-so's energy, not mine. And you're saying yes to the right people and no to the wrong people. So the thing is everything is falling into place for you, for all of us. As we're stepping further into that 5D and creating our own reality, a better reality. We have done so much more for ourselves. It is self-love for ourselves, saying no to people that need to be said no to, standing up for that truth and knowing who we are and standing at boundaries, standing in our boundaries and saying no longer, because we are worthy. We have been chosen for so much more. We've set our protections up. We've set those in, we've set those protections, those boundaries, and we no longer back down from them any longer. We're sticking to our truth. No matter how bad or how much somebody speaks badly of us, that's fine. Let them, because we know that we're much better. We have so much to be grateful for because we're standing in that feminine energy. We're saying who we are, and we're not backing down from it. It's been a journey and a half. We have unlearned so much, but remembered so much as well. So much of who we are. And it's nothing against our males, but that feminine energy is rising. We're standing in what we were created for. So much more. And how powerful we truly are. It's like I said, it's nothing against our masculine. Definitely not against our masculine. But definitely, this is the time for feminine energy. Feminine energy is rising. We're finding each other. We're no longer being put down. We're rising. Remembering who we are, where we come from. We're remembering the power we have within us. And we continue to tell our truths. So, if this resonates with you, take it with you. If not, pass it along. But definitely take what does resonate. And I'll try to do a little bit better. Just had a lot going on. And some of my followers do know what's going on. Some that I've talked personally with. So, but anyway, take this and run with it. For you are power. You are that feminine goddess. We are that God consciousness. We're so much more and remembering so much more. We're remembering who we are. And you all have a blessed day.